course. Yeah? We have exceptional cases also there. Any examples that you can give me of people who dropped out of college and became superbly successful entrepreneurs? Yeah, Bill Gates, any more? Wonderful, you're right. Any more? We have so many examples around us. Come on, louder. Mark Zuckerberg, okay. Any more? Anyone from our Indian domain? Okay, now we are talking. Okay. Have you all heard of housing.com? Anyone? It's a real estate portfolio was started by Rahul Yadav, who was fourth year dropout from IIT Delhi, IIT Mumbai. So yes, there are stories like that also. But then let's come back to our core topic. We're talking about preparation. Let's start with understanding why is preparation important and what happens if you land up going unprepared. So, as you can see in the very first statement, preparation is that word which is between success and failure, right? If you look at all the success stories, they have prepared, they have done their groundwork well, they have done their homework well, right? And all that is what goes into preparation. When you decide what is it that your plan is and how do you make your plan successful is through good preparation. So the first statement itself says that it is that crucial link that differentiates success and failure. And if you go unprepared, what are the chances of problems that can come up? First and foremost is, if you're not prepared, you have not done your research well, you have not done your homework well, you will miss a lot of opportunities. You have not even come to know what are the opportunities or gateways opening to you because you're not preparing well, you're not planning well, right? So first and foremost, missed opportunities, poor performance. Obviously, if you've not prepared well, you'll not perform well. So your performances will decline, drop. Increased stress and anxiety. I'm sure all of you have experienced this. For any exam, if you had done your preparation well, you were less stressed, you were less anxious. And if you were not prepared, it was vice versa. So it leads to a lot of enhanced stress and anxiety if you are not prepared as per your own satisfaction level. We know when we are well prepared and when we are not. Nobody has to come and tell me. It is me who knows the best when, for what exam, for what maybe a presentation that you have to do, how good your preparation is, right? Then it comes loss of confidence. My preparation gives me a lot of confidence. And if I'm not prepared enough, I've not studied well, I have not done my research well, I am underconfident. Pata nahi kya pooch le, hai na? That brings my confidence level down. Agar mujhe pata hai, kuch bhi pooch le, I know the answer. I'll be able to answer, my confidence will be at another level, isn't it? Then, damaged reputation. Let's say, for example, you are at work and you walk into a meeting without doing much research, without working on what the meeting agenda is, and you just walk in. One, you will not be able to contribute to the agenda. Two, even if you will contribute, it will be very vague and everyone will come to know that you have not done your preparation well. And that is going to really damage your reputation. People will stop respecting you. People will stop giving enough weightage to your opinions and your inputs to the discussion because they know your inputs are not based on preparation. You're just randomly giving inputs on gut feeling maybe. Yeah? But there's no preparation that goes behind it. So damaged reputation, missed deadlines and targets. My lack of preparation is going to make me go on pushing my goalpost. Because I'm not prepared well, I feel let me take more time to prepare. I need more time to be on that dot. So what I do is I keep pushing my goalpost. Plan it up very well. So that is something that really works. So you need to have very good time management when it comes to your academic preparation. And of course, you should have your study habits identified. Believe me, when you're sitting to study, the first thing that you should do is keep your phone away. That is the biggest distraction and biggest block in our learning journey. We feel we learn a lot from the phone. Yes, we do learn. But then when we're learning from phone, learn from phone. But when we're studying, keep it away. Don't get distracted because you need to focus. If you're not focused, you're not learning. Believe me, it'll never happen. If you're continuously being distracted by a pop-up message or something, put it aside and then sit down to study. Believe me, it will work. I'm not against force, but yes, this is the fact. We as adults get distracted. You stand much bigger chance of being distracted than us. Yeah. Another very important aspect in your preparation journey, networking. I'm sure you all have heard this phrase. Your network is your net worth, right? So the kind of connections you make are going to be taking you a long way in your journey, right? So meet people who can enhance your learning curve, people who are different from you, meet diverse people, connect with them, chat up with them, learn from them, make them learn things from you, right? So these interactions always make your profile richer. And some of the networking strategies are, you should attend career fairs. I'm sure you would be having a lot of career fairs being organized, career fairs, education fairs. These should be attended regularly by students, right? So do not hesitate participating there, meeting people, asking questions, exploring more about things you don't know. So never hesitate asking questions. Never fear that if I'm asking a question, I'll be judged. Let anyone judge. Aapki knowledge to worry. So never fear being judged. Always assume that if you don't know, you are trying to know. That is something for which you should be respected. So if the other person doesn't understand that, it's their problem. But you have to gain knowledge, right? So don't stop asking. This is the biggest problem with we humans. When we are kids, we are not scared of being judged, so we ask. And as we start growing, being judged ka pressure itna ho jata hai, we stop asking, right? So ask a lot of questions, and yeah, you should. How many of you are on LinkedIn? Do you have a LinkedIn account? How many of you have not heard about LinkedIn? Never heard about LinkedIn? So everyone has heard about it, I am assuming. If you heard about it, it's high time you create an account for you. So never hesitate asking questions. Never fear that if I'm asking a question, I'll be judged. Aapki knowledge to worry. So never fear being judged. Always assume that if you don't know, you are trying to know. This is the biggest problem with we humans. When we are kids, we are not scared of being judged, so we ask. And as we start growing, being judged ka pressure itna ho jata hai, we stop asking, right? So ask a lot of questions, and yeah, you should. How many of you are on LinkedIn? Do you have a LinkedIn account? How many of you have not heard about LinkedIn? Never heard about LinkedIn? So everyone has heard about it, I am assuming. If you heard about it, it's high time you create an account for yourself.